Prince Michael of Kent became inclined to apply his royal popularity for private profit and offer get admission to Russian President Vladimir Putin's regime, a Sunday Times and Channel 4 record says. The Queen's cousin became filmed at an assembly wherein undercover newshounds have been instructed he might be employed to make representations to the Kremlin. His buddy, the Marquess of Reading, later defined him as Her Majesty's unofficial ambassador to Russia. The Prince, 78, has denied the claims, and in a statement, his spokesperson stated that the Marquess had made hints which Prince Michael might now no longer have wanted or been able to fulfill for the duration of the covertly recorded assembly. An undercover research has claimed Prince Michael of Kent became inclined to apply his royal popularity for private profit and to are looking for favors from Russian President Vladimir Putin. The Queen's cousin instructed undercover newshounds posing as buyers from South Korea in a digital assembly that he might be employed for £10,000 an afternoon to make confidential representations to Mr. Putin's regime. The revelation became made through Channel 4 dispatches in collaboration with the Sunday Times, who installation a faux South Korean gold employer known as House of Hedong and approached 5 participants of the royal-owned circle of relatives with a proposal of a position. Prince Michael of Kent replied displaying hobby in running with the employer, telling undercover newshounds that he might provide House of Hedong his royal endorsement in a recorded speech for a $200,000 £143,000 charge and became glad to apply his domestic in Kensington Palace as a backdrop. Prince Michael does now no longer acquire cash from the civil listing and earns a residing performing as chairman of his very own personal employer, which gives consultancy advice. They added. As is welcome practice, Prince Michael's personal secretary made it clear to the employer's representatives for the duration of their conversations that not anything may want to continue without the settlement of the British Embassy and the assist of the Russo-British Chamber of Commerce, of which Prince Michael is patron. He became additionally approached approximately a position assisting the fictional Gold Corporation in Russia. The program stated his commercial enterprise accomplice Lord Simon Reading had used an occasion at Kensington Palace in 2013, wherein Prince Michael became a visitor to promote get admission to Mr. Putin. The occasion, to sell the Russian wrestling recreation of Sambo, additionally presented possibilities to in my opinion meet the Russian chief at a later date, dispatches found. In a recorded assembly with the undercover newshounds, Lord Reading stated. If Prince Michael is representing the House of Hedong, he may want to point out that to Putin and Putin might locate the proper man or woman who's inquisitive about South Korea or inquisitive about gold. It simply opens the door, you understand, that's so helpful. He added. I think, if I can say this, that is type of barely discreet, we're speaking enormously discreetly here. Because we wouldn't need the arena to understand that he's seeing Putin simply for commercial enterprise reasons. He went on to explain Prince Michael as Her Majesty's unofficial ambassador to Russia and that anxiety among the United Kingdom and the Russian regime has now no longer affected his dating with Mr. Putin. Responding to the program, Prince Michael's workplace stated. Prince Michael gets no public investment and earns his very own residing via a consultancy employer that he has run for over 40 years. Prince Michael has no unique dating with President Putin. They finally met in June 2003, and Prince Michael has had no touch with him or his workplace for the reason that then. Lord Reading is a superb buddy who in seeking to assist made hints which Prince Michael might now no longer have wanted or been able to fulfill. Lord Reading stated. I concept the technique from the House of Hedong became proper and I became best seeking to facilitate an advent to my buddy Prince Michael. I made a mistake and overpromised, and for that, I am in reality regretful. I wasn't at my height as I became improving from a kidney transplant. For the record, the Sambo occasion which became 8 years in the past became my occasion, and Prince Michael became surely my visitor in conjunction with many different people. Thanks for watching till the end. Please share with us your thoughts in the comments.